In this video, we're going to talk about the DOS system by Neptune Systems along with the DDR reservoirs. In the video, I make some references to my current 75-gallon system. As you guys all know, that system is long gone. So I just wanted to preface that so that we all understand I do not have the 75-gallon system. This video was made during the time the 75 was up and running. Hope you guys enjoy. ReeferGil here with another video sharing some of the upgraded equipment I'll be running for my next build. In this video I'll be showing you the Neptune Systems Dos Dual Reservoir and the Dos Peristaltic Pumps. For the past 4 years my current 75-gallon system has been running on 2 peristaltic pumps purchased from Bulk Reef Supply and has used 2 1-gallon Space Saver reservoirs also purchased from Bulk Reef Supply. The Bulk Reef Supply pumps are controlled with my Neptune Systems Apex standard. I use the pumps to dose alkalinity at night and calcium during the day. The Bulk Reef Supply pumps are designed to pump 1.1 milliliters of fluid every minute. In addition to the alkalinity and calcium, I also add Fauna Marin's balling elements 1, 2, and 3. For my current coral load, I'm dosing 38 milliliters of calcium per day and 45 milliliters of alkalinity every night. In preparation for my next build, I've decided to replace the BRS pumps and containers with Neptune Systems Dos Pump and DDR reservoir. Let's go open up the boxes to see what we get and explain some of the features of each item which I found would be beneficial for my next system. The first box we'll open up will be the Dos Dual Reservoir. Just got to remove this plastic film covering here. And we'll speed it up to get through this process a little faster and see what's inside the box. The first item we see inside the DDR box is our quick guide card. Inside one of the DDR chambers is our tubing, which we'll talk more about in a minute. A warning card not to use any solvents or methanol since those can destroy any type of acrylic. A Neptune Systems sticker. A 4-pin 1-link connection for your DDR level fluid sensors which connects to your DOS pumps. And in each chamber you have an optical sensor to detect how much fluid is left in each cylinder. When you purchase your DDR, you'll receive 4 meters of tubing, or a little over 13 feet. Each cylinder has laser etched fluid level markings, polished edges, a liquid capacity of 2 liters of fluid in each chamber or half gallon, the ability for the optic level sensors to sense when there's only 15% fluid left in the cylinder, and the option to send you an alert via Apex Fusion. The DDR measures 10.5 inches tall, 8.5 inches wide, and is 5.5 inches deep. Also worth mentioning, these reservoirs are much more aesthetically pleasing to the eye than my current 1-gallon Space Saver containers are. Okay, let's open up the Neptune Systems peristaltic dosing pumps. I'll cut open the plastic wrapping, open up the box, and check things out. First up is the calibration cylinder. Additional tubing. The peristaltic dosers. Power supply, which we'll talk more about in a minute. Aquabus cable. And a getting started guide. So besides dosing alkalinity and calcium, these pumps can actually also do incremental water changes by pulling in freshly mixed salt water from one pump and removing the old salt water from your tank with the other pump. You'll need a container of freshly mixed salt water and an empty container to dump out your old salt water, or run a long enough tube to a drain or outside. You can also use a doser to feed liquid foods to your fish and or add trace elements, to name a few. Going back to the supplied power cable and power brick, the DOS is actually set up to be powered by a 1-link cable, which unfortunately is sold separately for about $30 with tax and shipping directly from Neptune Systems website. As long as you have an Apex 2016 or a one-link module, you can dump the power brick and have a cleaner look with just a one-link cable. The DOS unit measures 9.5 inches long, 5 inches tall, 5 inches wide. You could also mount the unit by using the mounting bracket that's built into the back of the unit. The DOS was designed in such a manner to allow you to stack additional DOS units on one another. Once connected to my new Apex 2016, I'll be able to see a timeline of what has been dosed and make more effective changes to achieve the best results for my livestock. Additionally, I'll be able to monitor the fluid levels through Apex Fusion, which will be especially important when I'm away from the system for any extended period of time. Stay tuned for additional videos on the DDR and the DOS, as I soon will be preparing to start setting up my new build. Please hit that subscribe button, mash that like button, and we'll see you guys next Sunday. Thanks for watching.